Now, before we get into our review of the Mitchells versus the Machines, according to The Verge, HBO Max released a plan for a cheaper, ad-ridden tier for a subscription that will cost $9.99 a month as opposed to the regular $14.99 monthly plan. Darius, what do you think of this new development? Are you entertained? Are you satisfied with this?
No.
Yeah.
To keep it short, I think, like I said, HBO Max has quite a bit of stuff. I mean, especially this year, now that they're having their new movies released on HBO Max. Godzilla vs. Kong apparently had a bunch of viewings opening weekend, that sort of thing. Even Mortal Kombat to a certain degree as well. Zack Snyder's Justice League. Yeah, that's a whole other thing. But just the amount of content that they're putting out and seeing how they're like, okay, because let's face it, $50 a month for HBO Max specifically, where they don't have a lot of content, I don't think a lot of people will want to put their money to that compared to Netflix, where they have just a slew of everything.
Mm-hmm.
And so them putting in a sort of $10 a month sort of deal every month, but you have commercials. Not only that, you get commercials, but I don't even, if I correct me if I'm wrong, the new movies aren't even going to be available for you.
Really? I didn't know that.
I don't believe so. So it's really weird and interesting for them to do. Not really weird because it kind of makes sense. Because hey, let's put charge less essentially and to put commercials in. I mean, Netflix doesn't even do that. So I don't know. That's a mixed bag. For me personally, I just go for the 15 a month at this point. So at least I can see the new movies or whatever it may be coming out. If people want to see new movies at home instead of in the theater, it's I don't know if it was a good right choice, but it is a decision they made, and we're just
Mm-hmm.
gonna have to see how it plays out, how people react to it. If people don't care about commercials or whatever, then maybe it's successful. But me personally, I'm just like, nah, no,
I don't
I don't
know.
like commercials.
I don't know if I can agree with you. I can't wait to pay $10 more a month just to watch commercials. But no, all sarcasm aside, like no, I don't have HBO Max now, and I'm probably still not going to get it as a result of this because at least in my mind, paying $10 for a streaming service to have commercials, mm,
Yeah, like you're not
no,
paying a streaming service for commercials. You're paying a streaming service to watch what you want to watch.
yeah. Yeah, without again being interrupted by a new fucking Tide ad or like some stupid ass, the new progressive commercials, right? Because Flo the progressive lady never gets
Hopefully.
old, right? But no, honestly, like I said, I referred to this as HBO Max throwing us crumbs when I reintroduced everything that we're gonna be talking about today. I still stand by that. Like this is like don't worry, we'll level with you guys. We'll level with you guys. We'll only take off a third of the price, but you still have to watch commercials. Like no, no, not buying it. Not good enough. No.
Yeah. It's like at that point you might as well just get the full tier, or if you want, wait next year because they're gonna put all their movies in theaters and not on HBO Max anymore. So it's this weird battle where it's like, okay, now you do it in April. We're closing into the middle of the year,
Hmm.
right? And so it's like, would I recommend people do it? I don't think so. I mean, you do what you want to do with your money. But that's all you. But for me, I'm just like, eh. I have family members for streaming services I use, so I'm good.
Yeah, again, again, that's a good point too. Like, obviously, if you obviously all do what you want with your money, but if you're gonna, pay $10 to watch commercials, don't do my taxes anytime soon. So just out of curiosity, guys, what do you think of this new plan? Do you think it levels enough? Like, is it actually worth it? Leave your thoughts in the comment section there below.